Hey everybody, and welcome to the 2022 Adventures with Andi Halloween Mega Venture. All this week we are going to be making and creating and crafting and painting all kinds of really cool things inspired by our favorite holiday, Halloween. On today's adventure, we are going to turn these two trays into spooky Halloween works of art. We've got a variety of paints. We've got some cookie cutters. Yes, cookie cutters. I know that sounds weird. We've got stencils, and we've even got glow-in-the-dark pigments that we can use to turn these from just plain wood into something really cool. All right, so why don't y'all come on in and we will get to work on painting these trays. All right, so the first thing that we need to do is we need to take these sides off of the wooden base.
You got some tin snips?
No.
No?
No, I don't. But I do have a Phillips head screwdriver. Chad's still sporting the price sticker from...
Whoops.
Whoops.
Did it break?
It did! Well, I mean, it was $5. What do you expect?
A little bit of glue will fix that, though.
Sure, sure it will. That went pear-shaped fast, didn't it, y'all?
Yeah.
Anyway, what I was saying was I do have a Phillips head screwdriver.
But really all you need is a hammer.
Yeah, and Chad's over there still sporting his price sticker so you can see where we bought this from and how much it cost. And yeah, $5, so yeah, I guess it's not that surprising that it broke that easy.
And look at that, how easy that came out.
Yeah, came out pretty easy. So I'll just put this right back in here.
Where's the broken one?
It's still in the wood. I am going to take this off of here though before I cut myself on the metal because I've met me.
Good idea.
That's right, I have met me. And I'll just put all this over here, and Chad just keeps reaching for this. There, be careful, learn from my mistake. Don't put any pressure on that, it's not sturdy.
Yeah, unfortunately, these screw heads are very stripped.
They are, that's why I was having to push down.
But learning from your mistake, though, I push from the other side too, in equal amounts.
That's what I did for the second and third one. It's just that first one.
When you don't even know your own strength.
I know. Well, you know, I have been doing pull-ups again, so get that grip strength, upper body strength.
You know what they say.
I say pull-ups. I can't even go over the bar at this point.
Yeah. You know what they say this time of year, though, right?
What?
Moon's out, broom's out, right?
Moon's out, broom's out. Oh, I want a t-shirt that says that. Did it come out?
Finally.
Yay! All right.
Previously on. Okay. And now we need to put some painter's tape on the edge of this. Not to stop the paint from going over the edges, but because, I mean, we might want to pour off some, and that's fine. But we don't want to get a thick layer of paint on this because then it won't fit when we put this back on. Right, sir? Yep, although we might be giving them too much credit at making making that a very nice tight fit.
You have a point. We probably do have thinner painter's tape up in my office. I use it for holding down watercolor paper when I'm painting.
So you can keep it tight.
So it doesn't buckle.
Like I said, keep it tight.
Keep it tight.
All right, now we are ready to pour. Which means...
You need a box or something.
Yeah. We've already mixed up our paints. I am using titanium white, fluorescent blue, fluorescent yellow, silver, pearl violet, pearl blue, and iridescent white. And black, but Chad's hogging all the black over on his side.
There you go.
Oh, sure. Give me the black that's not sealed.
I know how you roll.
Have you met me? What are you thinking?
Over here we have black and fluorescent orange, fluorescent green, iridescent graphite, and olive green.
I might steal some of that iridescent graphite as well.
And also more.
I thought you already said black.
Did I? Well,
Maybe.
if not, then we have a lot of black paint.
Yeah. And kitty cat.
And a cat.
Yeah, kitty cat. All right, well, let's go get the pouring tub. I will get my gloves on in an attempt to keep my hands from getting completely covered in paint. I can't say paint free because, yes, I already have paint on my hands. Okay, I want this out here to be my night sky, right? And I want this in here to be my moon that I will then have my witch go over, right?
You have a witch?
I do have a witch.
Cool.
You might have seen this already, this
you might
mega
not.
venture. If not, spoiler, you're going to see this again at some point in these mega
You
ventures.
saw it last year if you tuned in.
That's right. I like that stencil. Close enough for Adventures with Andi.
And done.
And done. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do is pour just the white here and the black here. So I'm going to start with just the white. I do the pearlescence or the iridescent, I'm gonna blow this out some. You know what? I wonder if I could use the blow dryer for this. I might have to scrape this and start over. I don't know. I've never had to do that before. That black is just not even budging. I mean, the moon I don't mind. The moon's okay, although it's got a lot of thickness to it too. But the sky here is just nothing doing. It's not even moving, y'all. Okay, we're gonna try this again with the black. And see how that works.
I guess one lesson is do everything with the black as quick as you can.
Yeah. Now I'm going to add some of the pearlescent colors. This is Pearl Violet. Which I know looks just like white, but it's not. And then, yes, I definitely want to do the fluorescent blue before I do any more of those, because these pearlescent colors show up best on a very dark background. I'm going to put some more of my moon as well. Hopefully I don't end up regretting that, but we'll see. And that was pearlescent blue. Yes, I know, you're probably seeing the back of my head, sorry.
No, I can watch the paint there.
Iridescent white. I'm going to go ahead and put some more of the fluorescent yellow in there. Maybe. It's going to be very thick, isn't it? Oh, thank you, sir.
You're ranch dressing.
No, this is not ranch dressing.
No?
Nope. Oh, that's way thicker than I thought it was going to be. Oh.
Way thicker?
I mean, way faster than I thought it was going to be. And the fluorescent blue. I wasn't going to use all this paint, y'all, until this just went sideways on me. This was going to be so calm and simple and easy, and then no.
Zen painting with Andi.
It was going to be. Let's get the blow dryer out. Try this again. Again, because I'm pretty sure I lost all of them. What do y'all think?
Looks good. Got a nice little, like 3/4 moon there.
I will have to come back and touch up around here and here, but that's fine for now because I still have to do the stencil too. So now I'm going to move mine way over here to the side and let Chad work on his.
Okay, so what we're going to do for this one is I am working with the pumpkin ring, right? So I thought I might just do a simple little pumpkin field, a green field with a Halloween black cat. We'll see how that goes using the cookie cutter method. I guess I'm going to start though with just some white as a...
Yeah, I would definitely recommend put a base on this wood. I think that was one of my mistakes, is I did not use a base, and I would use a lot of a base. Although, if you're wanting yours not to move, maybe don't use a base.
That'll just help break the surface tension between the paint I put on there and the wood.
Learn from my mistakes.
Just going to drop the cat slightly off center. Hold this down. Pour a little bit in here, right?
Hey, it's a black cat like the Magicans.
Now here's the iridescent graphite I was looking for. So I'm just going to toss just a smidge of that in there, right? Oops, got a little bit outside. Oh well. A little bit of this too, the iridescent or the pearl violet. Boop. Okay, so holding this in place, I'm going to come in here and just go a little bit, come out the bottom, that's fine.
Unlike me, Chad didn't get any paint in his hair.
Yep.
How you manage that?
You wore a hat.
I should do that.
Let's see how this one looks. This is the olive green. It's
Seems to be doing pretty good.
still pretty liquid. So I will pour that around here. Around our little kitty. Right?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. And then just for color, a little bit of the fluorescent green. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And because it is a pumpkin patch, you gotta have some fluorescent orange. I'm just gonna put this in splotches.
Like pumpkins.
Yep. See, so there. Yep. There's gonna be a lot of pumpkins. Oh well. You know what?
It's a pumpkin patch.
Yeah. That's good.
Pumpkin patches have lots of pumpkins.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now. Had a bit of an explosion.
It seems like you lost a lot of your orange.
Yep, so then you know what we do?
You put more orange on.
Just a little bit though. Done.
You done? Mm-hmm. All right. You can leave your kitty cat there while it dries?
Yep. Gonna leave it sit there for a couple minutes. And I'll peel it up later.
All right, well, we'll be back. I'm gonna go see about getting paint on my hair. All right, first, apologies for the noise in the background. Our neighbor has her grandkids out mowing her yard for her. And nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
That's right. So it's been about a week since we poured these. And I'll admit I was really despondent when I finished mine because I'm like, this sucks. But then as it dried and everything, I was like, oh no, I can make this what I want it to be. This is just the starting point. Y'all might recognize this. It's my watercolor palette. And I'm just gonna take it and put it over the top of here. I've got just a Posca marker and I'm gonna mark around here, and then I will fill in black on this side and moon colors on this side. What about yours, Chad? Where'd your kitty cat go?
Well, that happened.
That happened.
My plan was to have a little black cat in a field, a little pumpkin patch, just with stylized pumpkins for the orange.
Sort of abstract.
Abstract, yeah. But the cat ran away.
No!
So,
come back, Kita.
Andy suggested that I take the original form that I used for the cat, this
Cookie cutter
here, and just use that to recreate the cat, and this black will be the cat's shadow.
Yeah.
That's going to work well, I think. Just
Yeah,
aim him
I
just
think it
right
is.
so his feet are touching. It's going to ground him in the picture. And,
I think that's gonna look great like that.
and so what I'm going to do then is, instead of painting him black, though, I'm going to use the iridescent graphite to paint him so that he stands out a little bit from his shadow.
Oh, nice. How are you gonna transform on there?
Well, I'm going to take some paint and just paint the underside of the cookie cutter, the side that's going to touch the paint or touch the board, and then use that to just basically create an outline.
Cool.
And then pick it up and paint within it.
Sounds good. Go for it.
And all the way around to create the barest of an outline and hope it works. Get a little bit here maybe. flip them over, eyeball them from up here. Does that look good?
Wherever you think's gonna be good.
Turn it this way, this will work.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice.
Ready?
Yeah.
And I do have his feet down in the shadows just to make sure they touch.
Yeah, I think that's going to give a really nice movement and dimension to the painting.
Gonna pick it up now.
Okay. You got some.
But the important part, I need to redo. His head. It doesn't need to be perfect, obviously. I need to pay special attention to smashing down his head. There we go.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Yep.
Perfect. Oh, that's gonna be so cute.
Now I'm gonna paint it in.
Okay. And while he does that, I am going to do my outline here.
Black paint has dried, and it's time to add just one final effect on the cat. We're gonna take some of this fluorescent yellow and give it some fluorescent yellow eyes. Like, you know, like you do when you have cats.
Yes, I think his kitty cat's very cute.
We're just gonna, I mean, not going for hyper-realism here, so. Yeah, get a little bit better cover to that.
Oh, it's looking so good.
Okay, it just needs to dry.
Awesome. I think it's so cute. I love your little kitty cat.
Let's just see.
Oh, those eyes.
You might not need a second coat.
The moon's all dry. Looking cool. And now, for the final touch, a witch. I like, even though it has the eye going off the painting, I like this orientation better than this orientation. Because it just doesn't seem like, I mean, this way, you see she's going onto the moon. And this way, it seems like she's not really going to be on the moon for long. So, position her slightly off center for a little bit more visual interest. I get a sponge for this and just pick up some black paint. And just dab it on. Okay, and now we're going to peel this up. Please don't pull up paint. Please don't pull up paint. Not bad, not bad. I lost some of the detail, but that's okay. I might have been a little bit too heavy and it got under the edges, but that's okay. Let's see if I can take a brush and clean that up any.
Oh, I guess one thing also bear in mind, that stencil's been used several times before too.
That stencil's been used so many times. Did the stencil because I thought it would be faster than painting it by hand.
Well, you got the basic outline there though, right? The stencil gave you?
Yeah, but I wonder if it would have been faster to paint it by hand now.
Looks good.
I think that looks pretty good. I get the nice sharp crisp lines that I wanted for her silhouette. So now I just need to let this dry and cure a bit, and then we can seal it and put everything together and see how it looks.
And here they are, hanging up on the wall in our TV room. I think they look really good. They turned out so good. And I am beyond pleased with how well my Witch and Moon turned out. It's everything I had hoped it would be, and I really thought that I completely screwed it up at one point. But no, it looks, I'm so happy with it. I really am. And Chad, I love your cute little grumpy kitty cat. I feel bad for him that somebody stole all his pumpkins and made him mad.
What would happen if somebody stole all your pumpkins?
That'd be pretty darn grumpy too.
Yeah.
That's right.
Just a little bit of pumpkin guts there in the lower left.
Yes, it's so dramatic.
I think it turned out good. Yeah, I mean, if I did it again, maybe a little less white in there. But overall, it turned out good. And your idea to use the cookie cutter to put the cat back on there was a brilliant one.
I don't know about brilliant, but I really do like the shadow effect of it. That's very cool. Are you all ready to see what it looks like with some black light?
Yeah.
Okay. And first we're going to do it with the light still on because we do still get an effect. Look at those eyes light up on that cat. That is such a cool effect. That is just so cool. And all of the glowing stuff all around him, that's so cool. And then if we move over, the moon and the galaxies all around in space. I'm really pleased with that. I think that's a very cool effect.
What do you think's going on the moon to make it so green?
Ghosts.
Ghosts?
Obviously.
That's where all the ghosts go?
Yeah. And now? Ah, those are cool. Those are so cool.
I think they turned out great.
One of the things I really like about it, and I don't know exactly what's causing it, but some of the fluorescent colors actually look like they're on a different layer. Like they're more forward or actually behind, as if we had poured a layer of resin, done some painting, poured another layer of resin, done some more painting.
you know, like that. Especially the orange on your cat.
Mm-hmm.
You hear?
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed watching us turn these just little $5 craft trays into some really cool, spooky Halloween hanging art. If you did, give the video a thumbs up and make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and you have your notifications on so you can see the rest of the adventures in this year's Halloween Mega Adventure. We don't want you to miss any of them. You have an absolutely wonderful day, and we'll see you on our next adventure. Bye, everybody. Say bye, Chad.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.